But let's hope we don't have a repeat of last season's tie, where we lost 3-0 out in Germany. But Sagnol crosses it, and it's already 1-0 Bayern. It's happening again. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 45 of Project Pompey. Something magical is happening to Arsenal. As you can see, we're 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League. We've only played one league game since you last left us. And Man United, if they win, they'll only go on to 72 points. So we are potentially 3 points clear at the top of the Premier League with 5 games to go. I'm going to show you Arsenal's form because it's just magical. Look at those last 5 games. Drew to Man United 1-1, lost to Leicester 2-1, beat United in the FA Cup semi-final, lost to Liverpool in the UEFA Cup, and lost to Spurs in the Premier League. They are really trying to throw this away at the last minute. And what that means is we are 4 points clear of them, and we could be 3 points clear of Manchester United in third. This could be Portsmouth's year. You only missed one game since the last episode. It was a Wolves game in the Premier League. Very straightforward. 3-0 win. We were comfortable throughout the whole game. Very much rotated team, but Pedersen, Gomez and Colaccini grabbing the goals. So first things first, we are going to have the second leg of our Champions League game against Bayern Munich. We were 4-0 up from the first leg, but we got to go to Germany to secure a place in the semi-finals. We lost 3-0 out there last year, so we've got to put a performance in there today. Tim Wiese in goal, Taylor, Di Michelis, Colaccini and Lahm at the back, Hamsik, Nolan and Scotty Parker in the middle, Messi, Kezman and Gomez start up front. Slightly rotated team as we are playing Manchester City in the Premier League after this, so I do want to have a strong team to try and secure the Premier League title. So I'm going to give go out there and carry on where you finished from the last match. Guys, you beat this team 4-0 out in Fratton Park. So fingers crossed we don't have a repeat of a 3-0 drubbing like we did last year. So it is Bayern Munich in the second leg. We are 4-0 up from Fratton Park. I think if we score one goal, we are pretty much through. But let's hope we don't have a repeat of last season's tie, where we lost 3-0 out in Germany. But Sagnol crosses it, and it's already 1-0 Bayern. It's happening again. Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We're only 4 minutes in. But it's happening already. Bayern have scored 4 minutes in. They've got to score another 3. But is it a comeback? Is it an opposite of what happened last year? Pizarro, it's over the bar. It's all Bayern Munich. Oh dear, is all I'm going to say. Oh dear. If we score just one goal, though, they've got to score 6. So we just got one goal is all we need. But Blom on the ball for Bayern. Buscelli scored the first goal. He's outside the box. He almost scored a second. Let's dial it back to cautious, shall we? And try and hold on to the ball. Throw in, though, to Bayern, 14 minutes. It's been all them in this opening for 15 minutes. It's a repeat of last season, I'm telling you. A long ball to Buscelli, it's 2-0 Bayern. It's a repeat of last year. Is it going to be the opposite, though? Are they going to beat us, as opposed to us beating them? But they've got 2 quick goals. They know they've got to go for it. I told you in the first leg, 4-0 doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. 2-0 down, 15 minutes in. Messi the free kick, 19 minutes. We just want one away goal. If we can get one away goal, Bayern Munich are going to score 6 goals altogether. But Kezman tries to cross it, but Messi scored in the first leg. Kezman tries to cross it again, but Messi in the box. It's a really good save. Well, it's actually off the crossbar. So it was off the crossbar, but come on, we just need one goal. Pizarro, 42 minutes. It's 3-0 to Bayern. I'm telling you. I am telling you. 4-0 doesn't mean anything in the Champions League. As Bayern have scored 3 goals before half-time. They are all over us at the moment. And they've got another highlight. Are they going to score 4 goals before half-time? What a comeback that'll be for them. It's the reverse of last season. Last season was us scoring all the goals in the second leg, and they are taking revenge as Tim Wiese almost conceded a 4th. Boys, what is going on? You've absolutely shit the bed. You need to pick it up. It's all Bayern. They are coming at us so quick. Buscelli's through. They could have scored 5 goals in this game. It's all them, although we're having the possession, which is very odd, because looking at these highlights, you never say that we're having the possession. But Messi, can we get a goal before half-time? On the counter. Messi, no, it goes out for a corner. We are being torn apart by Bayern Munich. I knew this would happen. Even after the 4-0, I knew this would happen. Because that's what happened last year, but it was the reverse. So we need to pick ourselves up. Boys, aggressive, not happy with that performance. 6.2. All of our team are on 6.3, 6.2. So I'm going to go balanced. We're going to do what we normally do when we need a goal. We're going to go a bit more direct. In fact, we'll focus the play down the right and the left. We're going to distribute quickly, distribute over the defence. And we're going to bring the defensive line a little bit further back, as we do want to go defensive. But look at this. 6.5, 6.2, 6.5, 6.4, 6.4, 6.3 for our 2 strikers. But TheMadScientist, you're on 6.2. 1 can come on for you. And who's going to be the strikers that come on? Gomez or Kezman? Gomez, I'm going to bring Suarez on for you. So double change, tactical shift. I think 1 goal is all we need. 1 goal, an away goal, and they've got to score another 3. But it's a reverse of last season. Tim Wiese, 53 minutes. We've got to do something here because Bayern Munich are all over us. Buscelli comes inside to Bizarro. He's 1-on-1. And it's a save. We haven't been in this game. I mean, we've had 57% possession. We've had no shots on target. It's been all Bayern Munich. They've had 3 clear-cut chances. They really are up for this game. As Lahm clears it away. And Suarez off the counter. Can we do something here? Suarez beats the slide. He's got players ahead of him. But it goes out for a throw. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. 59 minutes, coup 4 for Bayern. Owen Hargreaves. I'm telling you, boys, it's a reverse of last year. It's an absolute reverse. But 1 to Messi. Can we find a goal? Kezman's through, though. Kezman plays it back with a shot. That's the closest we've come all game. And that's only our 5th shot altogether. 65 minutes, Oliver Kahn starts to move off. As we do header it away. But Schweinsteiger wins the ball back and forth. But Suarez does get it. Philippe Lahm on the left-hand side, on the right, sorry. But Kezman's there! Kezman scores! But is it going to be offside? Is he going to be offside? It's offside. It's not going to count. That would have been a huge goal if that would have went in. But he's well offside. Not even close. But if we could just get a goal, that'll settle the nerves. 71 minutes, Messi with a free kick. Plays it back to Kevin Nolan. Long ball over the top. But Suarez will pick it up outside the box. Colaccini plays it to Nolan. We're going the wrong way. We're going backwards. But Scott Parker finds Kezman! Is that going to count? Is that going to count? Surely it is. I think it is. It's not offside. We do get a goal. And that means that Bayern Munich have got to score 3 more goals. And I think that's it now. I think we have sealed a place. There's a lovely ball from Scott Parker. Kezman's the first to strike. And we do grab a goal, which I think should be enough to get us into the final. So we did have a semi-reverse of what happened last year. But the most important thing is that we grabbed an away goal. 85 minutes, Philippe Lahm with a throw. I think we're through now. Bayern are going to score 3 goals to qualify. And Hamsik with a shot. I think since we've scored the goal, it's been all us. We have come back into the game. Let's make our subs, as we haven't really made any at all. Matty Taylor can come off. Kisnobo for you. Nolan or Hamsik. We'll bring Nolan off. He's on a booking. Yaya Toure can come on for you. Oh, we made all the subs. Well, maybe not then. But we've only got 3 minutes to go, so we might as well see this through together. But I was very, very worried for a long period of time in this game. especially after they scored 3 goals before half-time. But we did well second half. We sort of got a little bit more defensive. We scored the away goal. As Kezman's through, can he score another? He almost did. But after that away goal, Bayern knew they got to score another 3. Sucked the wind out of their sails. And even though we have been defeated today, we are in the Champions League semi-final for the second season in a row. Not really happy with the performance, boys. You can't concede 3 goals in the first half. But Champions League, that's what happens. You cannot take anything for granted. But there we are. We have reached the semi-final. And we will get some money for reaching it. And it's going to be Real Madrid, Portsmouth, either Valencia or Copenhagen. We know we can beat Valencia. We had them in the group stage. Or Juventus and Manchester United. So I think what we'll do, we'll either play Man City or we will show you the Champions League semi-final draw. Champions League semi-final draw, and here are the teams that are in the pot. We've got Juventus, Portsmouth, Real Madrid and Valencia. So Valencia we had in our group and we know we can beat them, but Juventus and Real Madrid would be the opponents we haven't faced in this series. So personally, I'd like either Juventus or Real Madrid, as I know we can beat Valencia, but then if we get Valencia, I'm happy with whoever we get, to be honest with you. So automatic draw. Who are we going to get? Who's first out? Portsmouth will play Real Madrid. It's a tie that we wouldn't have thought would have happened when the series first started, but it is Portsmouth against Real Madrid, with Valencia and Juventus being the second semi-final. But let's have a look at that confirmation. Portsmouth to play Real Madrid in Champions League draw. The winner will play either Valencia or Juventus. So there we are, my friends. It's going to be Portsmouth Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-final. Lineup for the Manchester City game away from home in the Premier League. Petr Cech in goal, Marcelo, Wan, Colaccini and Lahm at the back. Fontaine, Modric and Nolan in the middle. And the front three of Messi, Kezman and Suarez. 4 points clear of Arsenal, potentially 3 points clear of Man United. We need to keep up the pace as we go for our first Premier League title. I think we're going to encourage the team. I'm going to say, what have we got? I'm going to give a passionate. We can secure qualification for the Champions League, even though we should do that anyway. I think we're past that point now where we're hoping to qualify for Champions League. We are now a Champions League calibre team. But could we be a Premier League title winning calibre team? Man City will be a true test to see if we can get ourselves a Premier League medal. 6 minutes in, Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's probably not Jean-Claude Van Damme, but Riviere to Ambrosini to Meriem on the left. Crosses it, Wan misses it, and Mancini scores. And Man City have scored within 6 minutes of this game. And Wan, what are you doing? I put you in because Di Michelis played poor in the Champions League. And 6 minutes in, I already regret making that decision. But Petr Cech beaten there. But Wan, you made the mistake. Man City 1, Portsmouth 0. Coming up to half-time, not many highlights. And Wan's now on a 6.1. So I think we will be definitely subbing him off at half-time. I'm going to give it aggressive. I expect to see a much better showing in the second half. Wan, I dropped you because Colaccini was poor. Oh, sorry, Di Michelis was poor. You have been even poorer today. Kezman's also on a 6.4, as is Marcelo, as is Messi. So we're only going to make the one change. We're going to go more direct. We'll do what we did in the Bayern Munich game. Take long kicks. We'll go a little bit further up. And we'll start the second half looking to grab an equaliser. And I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost this game. It would mean that United could draw level on points with us. So we need to get a result against Manchester City. Philippe Lahm, 55 minutes. 10 minutes after the half-time whistle. And Messi outside the area has a shot. I thought that was in the goal. But we are now threatening. 63 minutes. Marcelo's on a 6.3. So it looks like Kisnobo's going to come on for him and make a difference. But we just aren't performing today so far. So another change. we need to find a winning goal, or at least an equaliser. 82 minutes, I've just shouted demand more, but I'm going to make one last sub, and I think Kezman's going to be the man to make way. We'll bring Bozhanov on for him. We'll move Messi up front, I think, to try and get a 4-3-3 going. We'll make him a false 9, just so he can sort of help out Bozhanov and Suarez. We'll make him a complete forward, swap them round. A bit drastic, but I do want to find an equaliser as Kezman crosses it. Stumble in the box, off the post! Oh, could that off the post shot make the difference in this game? Coming up to full time, it looks like we are going to be falling to a defeat against Manchester City. A defeat that in the long run could cost us a Premier League title, as Suarez finds the ball off Fontaine, loses the ball, and Juan has pretty much cost us this whole game with that mistake he made. But Nolan, we haven't got full time yet. Is there a last twist in the tail? Suarez to Bozhanov, shoots. There is not a final twist in the tail, as we do lose 1-0 to Manchester City. Bit of a disappointing result, not happy with that. And as I say, in the quest for league championship, that could be a decisive game. Pompey made to rue missed chances. I would agree. And if we look at the competition page, if Arsenal win, they'll go 1 point behind us. If Man United win both their games in hand, they could go ahead of us if they score 6 or more goals in those 2 games. Very costly defeat. But this is it. There are twists and turns throughout everything. You know, there's twists and turns in the Champions League. Bayern Munich came back and scored 3 goals. There's a twist and turn in the Premier League. So what we'll do is we will come back for both Real Madrid games. We are unfortunately going to miss out on our hated rivals Aston Villa. Hopefully they don't do us a disservice. They always seem to screw us over at the wrong moments. It was that season where we could have got Champions League. They screwed us over. They screwed us over this season in the Carabao Cup shootout. I swear, if they screw us over in that game, my hatred will go times 10. But we will come back for both legs of the Real Madrid semi-final before then going to the 2 Premier League games, followed by a potential final we've definitely got an FA Cup final, but then we'll show the Champions League final as well. So it's all on the cards, as we will be showing off Real Madrid next time out. Can we reach a consecutive Champions League final? Or are Real Madrid going to show their class and knock us out of the competition? Tune in next time to find out. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload Project Pompey every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time for an all Champions League affair as Portsmouth take on Real Madrid. Thank you very much for watching.